Morning campers, it's Tuesday 3rd of March. Sally's just taken her Peugeot Boxer van away and I'm getting on now with installing a Poynting Puck 2, which is basically the dual antenna Mimo 4G aerial. I decided to go for a proper branded product. This company has a very good reputation. I wasn't into all this overpriced plastic rubbish from China on eBay from anything from £10 to 50 quid for the same thing. This is a fantastic little kit. That spigot there is ideal for the van I'm just about to install it in. It comes with a self-adhesive gasket, but they provide a much longer spigot for double skin vans, and I would have used this if I was going through the insulated roof other than the existing aerial port that I'm using. They also provide, as you can see, a magnetic base as well. There are 4 screws there. I've obviously just screwed the short spigot on, but they provide a magnetic base, and something I may end up using if the location I'm about to come out doesn't work. They also provide a pole mounting base as well. I'm just looking in the box. It's a pretty good kit. Just over 40 quid this was on eBay. £42 I think delivered. It terminates in the standard SMA connectors, and I bought a couple of adapters for the Huawei Wi-Fi router that I'll be installing. And I'm putting this in. This is what we use as our wardrobe now. Is it gonna work? Can you see? He says, oh, I haven't taken the screws out. But that's where it's gonna go. Convenient hole already there. Making use of the old antenna spigot that I won't be using. Now I'll show you what's happening up top. So there it is. It's going in there. That's the original port that had this antenna in it, which is labelled up GPS, and that probably says 4G or phone. This went to the original comms cabinet, but you can see the spigot there was about 10mm. Just had to make that slightly larger with one of these excellent whatever they're called. Right, I'm going to go and clamp that up now and then make it good in. The good thing about this antenna is the cable is only 2 meters long. You'll see a lot of reviews on the internet of external 4G antennas. You'll find that people are getting appallingly bad download rates, reasonably good upload rates, and that is because the cable's too long and you're getting some signal loss in the cable for downloads. But uploads, you're using an amplified source from the router effectively, and it's able probably, I'm just guessing at this, but I expect that the fact it's an amplified signal from the router is able to push out effectively more milliwatts or whatever these things transmit on than it's able to receive. Just a guess. Right, so that's the fit in there. Oh, is it focusing? That little bit of conduit there is what used to take the original antenna cables from this position in the van all the way through to the front of the van. That conduit, you can see a little bit of wire sticking out there. I've got a pull cable in there should I ever want to run additional cables back to the comms cupboard, which is focus. Back centre cupboard there. There's a couple of conduits. There's another one runs down that side of the van to, oh yeah, there's an aerial port on the other side of the van as well. So next job now is I'm just going to take the little plastic trim piece that that covers this hole up here, put a grommet in it and feed this cable through. And then I intend to, where's that not focusing? Well, I'm going to put the 4G router somewhere here. I've got a convenient socket there with a USB outlet on it for charging it, and that'll give us a reasonable, well, it'll give us better Wi-Fi in here than I've been getting on my phone. There we go. Cable clipped into place. I've ended up with, I don't know, maybe a foot spare, so 2 meters was about right. I'll just loop that round there. So I've routed the cable through into a bit of mini trunking just to hide the hole and neaten up a bit. I found a USB cable that allows me to charge the thing, and it's almost a perfect length. Those little black knurly things on the fittings to the aerial, they're just finger grips to help you do the threads up with. They don't look very neat dangling there like that, but they're a bit too big to fit in the back of that trunking. But there we go, and we've now got what we got today? 3 bars. 3 bars in there today, and I'm now going to set up the passwords and security on it and a few other bits and pieces. But we don't have any 4G signal at all in the house. Very rarely can I get 4G on the phone, but that antenna is just high enough that it makes the difference. And I did a quick speed test. I think I got about 20 meg download, which, as I said, for where we live, where we have virtually no mobile phone signal, I'm more than happy. And that will do the job. That gives us Wi-Fi in the van, and should get rid of some of the black spots. Oh, I wonder where I put those clamps. Right, thanks for watching.